Hi guys, so if you've had the same problem as what I've had today, and you've come to your boards and your additional boards have vanished, these boards, if you're using the ESP the ESP8266, or any other board in that matter, the ESP32, I don't know if this covers the ESP32. But it'll be a similar process wherever you got the URL link from. Obviously, for me, it was on GitHub, the ESP8266. So if it's the ESP32, it's probably the same process. But basically, like I say, I came on today. This update might have been done a while ago, but I've been on the ESP, so I've been using this board for a while. Where are this one here? So it's been set. My compiler's been set to this for probably the last 4 or 5 months because I've been doing a lot of work with the D1 Mini. But yesterday I had to change back to an Arduino board. This one, the Mega. And the reason for that was I was updating my printer's firmware. I changed it to update it with this, but obviously mine's a 32-bit. So this wasn't any good. I ended up having to use Visual Studios to update my Marlin firmware to 2.0. But like I say, I've come on this morning and I've come to change my board back to the D1, the WeMOS D1. To find that all my boards had gone. So if you got the similar sort of problem, I'll tell you also, I had a message across here. It was in red writing, something to do with the JSON, which made me believe that the URL had changed at some point. But just to be on the safe side, the first thing I did was update my Arduino to the latest, which is 1.8.13, and that didn't solve my problem. So then obviously I checked the GitHub URL, this one here, to find that was different to the one I've got, and this is the latest version. Like I say, if you're using the ESP32 or a different board, obviously it'll be the same process wherever you got that link from. It'll just be a matter of going to there, check to see if they've got a new URL, copying that, and then going to your preferences, changing the URL in your additional boards manager URL. So you take your old one out, add this new one. If it's the ESP8266, it'll be this link here. I'll also leave this in the description, so you haven't got to go to GitHub to fetch it. But it's totally up to you if you want to go there and check. Especially if it's a different board, you'll have to. But as soon as you've put your new one in there, just click OK. And then depending on what version of Arduino you're on, you want to look for Board Manager. I know on some of the older versions of the IDE, Board Manager used to be next to the Manage Libraries on here. If you come down to Boards, the Board Manager's here. So you'll click on there. Depending on what board you've added, in my case it's this one here, it's the ESP8266 community version. This also wants updating. Like I say, if it's ESP32, it'll be a similar sort of thing. If it's not, if your boards aren't showing, just update, because obviously there's been a change at some point. But obviously I wasn't aware until I'd obviously changed my boards over. So if your boards are missing, obviously if it's the ESP8266, come onto here. Rather than it saying remove there, it'll say update. Click that. It'll take a couple of minutes to update, and then once that's done, come back to your tools. And then you'll see that if you're on the latest one anyway, like I say, it might be different on an older version of the Arduino IDE, but you'll find your additional boards are going to be here, just below it, and then you should have all your boards back. This is the link for the ESP8266 boards. I'll also leave it in the description as well. So. I hope that'll solve somebody some headaches. Like I say, if you're not clued up, then you're not going to know that. I'm pretty clued up, so I'm used to things like that changing. So I hope that helps someone, and just leave a like or comment or anything like that if you're unsure, and I'll see if I can help you out in any way. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helped you. Thanks for watching.